What is good, everybody? It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject here, and we're back with our NCAA simulation series. And today we have the game Michigan versus Ohio State, one of the biggest rivalries in sports, especially college sports, but all the sports, period. Michigan is on that revenge tour this year. They've knocked off everybody they wanted to knock off, and that just leaves Ohio State. They're number 4 in the nation. Ohio State's number 10. If Michigan can get this W, they pretty much solidify their spot in the college football playoff. All right, man, so this is one of your first times ever watching one of our simulation videos. How we doing, man? 4-minute quarter length, Heisman difficulty. We play as both teams' offenses. The only way we play as another team's defense is if, say we go up by a couple scores by one of the teams, we try to get the other team back in the game, or if it's down the stretch, say the fourth quarter, where we're trying to make a stop and drive down the field to either win or, take over the ball game or send it to overtime. I don't pull for any one team to win more than the other. I try my hardest when I'm playing with each team. I try to make these games as extremely competitive as possible, extremely entertaining for you guys, and this in no way, shape, or form, depicts how I feel these games are going to be in real life. So now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get to it.
Shoot the dice on the half. I lost it, then made it back. Bet it up, double that. Head crack, head crack. Get the cash, get the ass, Steve Nash with the pass. Got the drive, no crash, only do beef with the mash. Plies voice, you big mad. I be dolo, but the gang's with me. Never stopping if the tank was empty. Till we touring out in every city. Meet and greet sign, every titty. Yeah.
All right, man, here we are. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio, man. Let's try to get a good game out here. All right, man, here we go. Michigan wins the coin toss. They elect to receive. Let's get it. We're going to return this, man. We're not down in anything in here. It's our, we played with, good return. Let's go. Let me be quiet a second here. All right, man. So this is like our 3rd or 4th time playing with Michigan here in this series. It's going to be our first time playing with Ohio State. A little nervous, man, but I think we're undefeated with Michigan. Shea Patterson making that throw to Perry, and man, he's unable to hold on to it. Who do you guys think is going to win this game in real life, man? Michigan is my dark horse to actually win the Natty this year. So, I'm rooting for them in every way, shape, or form. Going right back to Perry. Shea Patterson showing confidence in his receiver. 3rd and 3 here. You see they're loud here in Ohio Stadium. Shea Patterson looking for a receiver. Going up, and it's picked off by Arnett Jr. He really didn't have anywhere to go, so he forced it. And just like that, Ohio State's going to have the ball in plus territory. All right, man, so here we go. Starting the game off, offensively with Ohio State. If Ohio State can beat Michigan in real life, man, that'd be a hell of a game. As Haskins goes to Campbell Jr. there, and just like that, he's just shy of the red zone. I already know this Ohio State offense is going to run a lot more smoothly here in the video game, just because they're built more for video game style of play. Michigan is just, the better team in real life, in my opinion, especially right now. Haskins having to get out the pocket. Nobody's open, and he's brought down, sacked for 6 yards. One thing I can say, though, if Ohio State's defense plays like they played against Maryland, it's going to be a long day for them because, Michigan's defense is a lot better than Maryland's. Haskins can't find anybody open. He sets his feet, finally finds Campbell Jr., and he's down inside the 10. All right, here we go. 1st and goal here. Trying to keep it on the ground, run the option. Dobbins isn't there. Haskins with the pitch to Mack, and it's an easy 6 for Ohio State. All right, man, so here we go. Michigan unable to do much on their first drive. Turn the ball over, but we're going to get the ball to Higdon. Since, he guaranteed a win in real life against Ohio State, we're going to let him put his money where his mouth is, as he picks up 9. All right, man, 2nd and 1 here. We're going to keep feeding Higdon right now. Give him the rock, smash mouth football, picking up the 1st down and some more. One thing I've always liked about Big Ten football for the most part, a lot of their games, are like defensive struggles, like smash mouth football. Unlike some of the other conferences, the Big Ten, they kind of keep it old school. Little play action, so we've had some success running the ball. Nice little check down to Mason here. He gets lit up, but he holds on to the rock. Shea Patterson knows his squad has to be able to pick up this 1st down here. This crowd is going crazy. 3rd and inches. Got him open right off the line. Hits Peoples-Jones, and he got ourselves a 1st down. Hopefully Shea Patterson can calm down a little bit here. And not be as rattled. He's getting settled in nicely. Taking a shot to Perry, and is batted away by the safety. Okay. All right, man. 3rd and 11 here for Michigan. Another 3rd and long for them. Shea Patterson going for his tight end, and it's dropped. And it looks like Michigan's going to have to settle for 3 here. So 45-yard kick. The win is at Michigan's back. Should be a fairly easy kick. The kick is up, and it is good by a mile. All right, drive number 2 here for Ohio State. We'll try to get J.K. Dobbins involved here. He cuts that out. Can he use his wheels to get some space? He does pick up the first, nearly breaking that one for much more. All right, 2nd and 10 for Ohio State. Both defenses picking it up a little bit. Checking down for Haskins to Farrell. All right, so we got ourselves a 3rd and long here for Ohio State. This Michigan team is in no slouch. You know what I mean? We all know how good their defense is. They're playing pretty well out here today. Oh, Haskins has a man wide open down the seams. This is McLaurin, and what a hit by the safety, jarring the ball loose. All right, so the Michigan defense comes up huge there against Ohio State. They get the rock back, 1st and 10. Trying to see if Higdon can get right. He picks up 1. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1 for Shea Patterson in this offense. He's got one open. Can he get it there? He does. Peoples-Jones hauls in the catch. 23-yard reception across the 50. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's play the Shea Patterson strengths. Running some read option here. Higdon with the cutback. This Ohio State defense is so fast. All right, another 3rd down here for Michigan. Shea Patterson still not settled in, man. Still can't see all of his pass icons and everything like that. But you know what I mean? He could do things with his legs that other quarterbacks can't. And wow, really? That's how they made me throw that pass? Yo, that's not even his fault. Good tackle there by the linebacker. Wow. I mean by the guard. Let's look at this pass again. I really don't watch plays again. I'm going right here to number 4. I'm trying to throw the ball to Nico Collins, right? I'm running. The DB's there. I'm trying to lead him upfield, right? And look where Shea Patterson throws the ball. He throws it literally right to this dude. A running quarterback can't make that pass behind this dude right there. He literally throws it right to him. That's crazy. All right, man. So 2 picks there. All right, man. So that's the 2nd turnover from Michigan. Ohio State starting, you know what I mean, plus territory once again. Haskins taking a shot up top, and he nearly throws an interception. All right, 2nd and 10 here for Ohio State. Haskins doesn't have anybody open. The pass rush from Michigan is crazy. Haskins has to get rid of it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10 for Ohio State. Going to Campbell Jr. He's able to make a tough catch there, okay? All right, here we go. Under a minute left here. All right, here we go. Minute 15 left for Ohio State. Trying to get things going. Dobbins has some running room. Can he juke it up? He breaks the tackle, but he's brought down, only getting 3. Dwayne Haskins is getting extremely lucky with some of these interceptions he should have thrown today. Michigan's defense just can't capitalize. Nor can any of their receivers get open. Haskins has to get rid of the ball. Ohio State will just settle for 3. All right, Ohio State's out here to take this kick. The wind is in their face, but it's not that far of a kick. The kick is up, and it is good. So Ohio State extends their lead back up to 7. All right, so Shea Patterson isn't the greatest of throwers here, so drives like this are pretty tough. You know what I mean? But we're going to try to rely on some of our players, like giving the ball to Higdon in space, using our first timeout. All right, so now we got to start trying to take some deep shots downfield. 2nd and 4 here. Higdon wide open. Checking it down to him, picking up the first and a little bit more on the ball. No need to use a timeout. All right, 13 seconds left here for Michigan. They want to see if they can at least try to get in the field goal range here. Let's try to see if we can get Higdon matched up against a linebacker or something. The safeties are walking down. Shea Patterson has a man. It's Peoples-Jones, and he picks up a big 20-yard reception. 8 seconds left here in this half. All right, 8 seconds left here. We got to get ourselves a quick pass. Shea Patterson trying to hit his man on the sidelines. He throws his 3rd pick of the ball game, and Ohio State is going to take this one back to the crib. Wow. All right, man, so here we are at halftime, just as shocked as you guys. 14-point lead here for Ohio State. The turnover bug is killing Michigan. Let's see if they can turn it around here in the second half. All right, man, so we're going to try to play some defense here with Michigan. You know what I mean? We need to get the ball back. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Little handoff there. Nobody's there to even attempt to tackle J.K. Dobbins until he gets the first down. I hate playing Ohio State in this game. They have a real tough offense to stop. But, you know what I mean? I think we're up for the challenge here. It's a run. Oh, they handed off to Dobbins, and they stuff him a little bit. 2-yard gain. All right, 3rd and 7. This is a big-time 3rd down here for Michigan. Getting this stop would be huge. You know what I mean? 3rd and 7. Trying to go. Oh, where you at, Long? Knock it loose. Wow. Ohio State picks up the first down. All right, so Michigan seems like they want to get it together defensively. You know what I mean? Empty backfield here. Come on, Long. You just keep getting killed with that route, yo. You really keep getting bodied. Like I said, Michigan is my dark horse, but, you know, crazy things happen in these rivalry games, man. This can really happen in real life in this game. Dobbins keeps it. Get there long. Get there long. Let's go. That's a big-time interception, baby. Michigan gets a huge turnover. Now they have to go down and score. All right, so Haskins throws his first pick of the game, but you know what I mean? Shea Patterson has to come back from his. Like, look at this. Oh, wow. Way to break that sack and delivers a strike to Nico Collins. He breaks a tackle in an 18-yard reception by Michigan. Shea Patterson showing off his toughness there. You know what I mean? Dude had a free shot on him. He spun off him a little bit, did what he had to do. Shea Patterson has somebody over the middle. It's Nico Collins again. He's down just short of the red zone. Let's go. All right, 2nd and 12 here for Michigan. Somebody needs to step up for him. Let's go. Nobody's getting over for this man. Patterson finally hits a man. It's Gentry. Way to extend the play there, young fella. 1st and goal, under a minute left here in this quarter for Michigan. Let's see what they do. Patterson getting out of the pocket. He has a receiver. Can he hit him? He does hit Gentry, but he is unable to score. All right, 2nd and goal on the one here for Michigan. Can the big boys up front punch it in? They need to score here before the quarter's over. Higdon's in there untouched. Michigan finally gets on the board with 6. All right, everybody, you know what time it is. Get those 4s up. Ohio State has a 7-point lead here at home. Michigan trying to get back in the ball game. They just had a hell of a drive. Let's see who's going to come out on top here in the 4th quarter. All right, 1st and 10 here for Ohio State, man. Somebody needs to step up big time. I know I keep saying it, but hit him. Bush is right there to make the tackle. Get there. Nobody's able to make the tackle. Farrell is eating out here today. So a lot of time left. No need to panic just yet for Michigan, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely want to at least, back them up a little bit here. It's a run right there, and they clean it up, and they get the tackle for loss. All right, so I hate to pat myself on the back right here, but look at this play by me. You know what I mean? I came in, and I took out the pulling guard myself, and that way it opened up everything for the DN to come and light J.K. Dobbins up. 3rd and 11 here. This is the biggest play of the game by far. Oh, get their heel. And just like that, Dwayne Haskins and Paris Campbell Jr. come through, clicking. It feels like it's so easy to get killed with that route in this game. At least they make it that easy. It's like nobody's ever on it unless it's you running it against the computer. You know what I mean? Not going to use the timeouts yet, though. Let's see if they pass or they're going to run it. They do pass. And Ross gets beat by Farrell. He is killing everybody. DBs, linebackers, linemen, it don't matter. All right, he went out of bounds there, but, you know what I mean, they don't stop the clock. I don't know what's up with that. But 1st and goal, let's get it. Really taking a lot of time away from Michigan here, man. I think they're trying to score. I don't think they're just going to try to go for 3. It's a handoff, and we're there. Don't let them break the tackle. Finally, we bring them down. 2nd and goal here for Michigan, man. Let's go. Somebody step up here. It's a run. Get there, and he walks in untouched. All right, man. Michigan getting the ball back. Down 14 here, 24-10. Just a minute 29 left. Something's got to give, yo. Thomas gets a running start on this kick return here. Doesn't get the best blocking. He breaks a tackle, but he trips over his own blocker. All right, man. Safe to say it doesn't look good for Michigan. Only 2 timeouts. Got to score rather quickly. Shea Patterson never quite locked in or settled in, and he throws his 4th interception of the ball game, and that is going to do it. Ohio State is going to get the victory. All right, man. Just like that, the clock has hit triple zeros, All right, man. Just like that, the clock has hit triple zeros, and Ohio State has played spoiler here. You know what I mean? Knocking off Michigan. They really bothered Shea Patterson all day, forced a ton of turnovers, and they got the job done. All right, man. So final game stat: Shea Patterson, a horrible game. 12 for 21, 166, no touchdowns, 4 picks, only 57% of his passes completed. Dwayne Haskins, 10 for 18, 141, no touchdowns, a pick, 55 completion percentage. His defense did most of the work for him today. On the ground, J.K. Dobbins, 11 for 67 and a touchdown. And then you had Austin Mack, 2 for 11 and a touchdown. For Michigan, Karen Higdon, 6 for 28, a touchdown. Shea Patterson, I believe that's just a sack he took. Receiving wise for Michigan, Donovan Peoples-Jones, 3 for 64. Higdon, 3 for 14. Gentry, 2 for 22. Nico Collins, 2 for 54. For Ohio State, Paris Campbell Jr., 5 for 75. Farrell, 4 for 52. And Mack, 1 for 14. Defensively for Ohio State, Fuller led the squad in tackles with 5 all solo. 1 sack went to Kendall Sheffield. 2 picks caught by Kendall. There was 1 sack by Kendall Sheffield. 2 picks also went to Kendall Sheffield. and then another pick went to Arnett Jr., and then one to Akuda, excuse me. Then for Michigan, Devin Bush led all tacklers. Then for Michigan, Devin Bush and Josh Metellus led the way, 3 tackles all solo. They were able to pick up 2 sacks, one by Brian Bone, one by Chase Winovich, and then the lone interception was able to go to David Long. It was a big interception at the time, but in the end, it didn't really matter. Now, me personally, I feel like Michigan is going to win this game on Saturday. I don't feel like Ohio State's defense is really ready to play any big-time school, and I feel like Michigan's defense is good enough to, kind of stop them or at least hold them at bay a little bit. Let me know in the comment section below who you guys think is going to win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, stop and smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Once you subscribe, hit the little bell. That way you'll get a notification every time we post videos just like this one. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.